Outside we go, and this is a nice day, although breezy. John said he walked in, he felt a little chilly. I bumped into a guy that was walking out of the building wearing a t-shirt. He's like, ooh. And I said, don't worry, it'll get warmer today. But the winds look like they're going to kind of stick around. So it is cool in comparison to where we've been the last few days. 53 in Soho, 54 in Fort Lee. So the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, Manhattan, Hoboken, Weehawken, Jersey City, Fort Lee, South Brunswick, and Harrison, low to upper 50s. You factor in the winds, it makes it feel a little bit chillier than that because the winds are gusting around 22, 25 miles an hour. So breezy this morning. There's no more precip. Yesterday, picked up 3/4 of an inch of rain essentially here right in the city. We needed the rain. That's good. We're only 1.5 inches for a deficit right now. That's it. That's it. There's no drought when you're 1.5 inch deficit for Manhattan, for the city. So all about the jet stream. I'll talk about the rain when I come back. But first, we're close, in proximity to hitting 90s now in the 6 boroughs, we like to say Florida, since we have family and friends down there. 90 degrees in Miami. That's a line of equal temperature called an isotherm. If that area of high pressure over the Atlantic or anything that pushes this isotherm up towards us from the southwest takes our temperature, which is about 70 degrees right now for an average high, 10 to 20 degrees above our average high. So we get up to 80, 90 degrees easily now with the southwest wind and no clouds. The opposite is the Canadian jet. Not a bad thing anymore. Normally I call it the polar jet, but the polar air is not over Canada. So I call it the Canadian jet, and their temperatures in the mid 60s. That's a refreshing wind. It's kind of what we're getting now, but it's a little too cool. So we've got winds out of Canada and their temperatures in the 60s. That keeps our temperature down. Today, lucky if we get up to 72. It won't feel that warm if you're outside and the wind is going. But if you get under the sun without the wind today, 70 to 75 degrees, 75 might be a heavy lift for New Jersey. But it's not, if you can get under the sun without the wind, today's going to feel great. What is definite is tomorrow. The wind dies down. Jet stream, kind of, sort of, subtropical jet is trying to move north of us. 82 is down in Charleston. We're going to try to take our temperature up to 75, if not 80 degrees. 80 degrees for Mother's Day. Tomorrow's the pick day. I said this last week. And then Monday morning, we go right back down again. We'll see temperatures in the upper 40s, just to let you know that we will get more cool air Monday morning. And so know that when you go back to work. But today, nice. Tomorrow is the pick day, John, for Mom, right? 75. You can do outdoor brunch tomorrow. No problemo with the winds dying down.